All right, remember the controversial mayor of Dalton, Illinois, her name, Tiffany Henyard. She's making headlines again. Town hall meeting got out of control Monday night. Very angry constituents. They demanded her resignation. Now, our very own Kevin Cork is with us. He has the very latest. By the way, if I'm not mistaken, Kevin, isn't the average income in that town about 24 grand a year?
Yeah, not very much, and especially when you think, Sean, about the spending done by the mayor, you can understand why we're seeing a bit of pitchforks and torches happening there. Now, going back to last November, actually, we've been telling you about Tiffany Henyard, who's been called the worst mayor in America, often by her own constituents. Now, some of that criticism, Sean, stems from allegations of weaponizing local police and retaliatory business raids, and yes, spending taxpayer funding on luxurious trips to Vegas and whatnot. So it stands to reason then that tonight's town hall meeting was an absolute flashpoint, with residents banging on doors demanding to be allowed inside so that their voices could be heard, including one woman who is battling cancer and tonight accused the mayor of absconding with funds meant to help people like her.
Tiffany stole money from a cancer foundation. How dare you? How dare you steal? And I helped you with your campaign. How dare you steal from us? I had to buy my wigs. Are you going to reimburse me for the wigs that I've been spending my money on?
Meantime, another resident quipped, "They say you're the worst mayor in America. I agree." While another adroitly added, "I wouldn't trust this woman if she stood on a stack of Bibles and had her tongue notarized." So there's that. And for what it is worth tonight, Sean, the FBI is said to be investigating the mayor, even as calls continue for her to step down. A real mess just south of Chicago, Sean.
I really wish I thought of that line about the stack of Bibles. By the way, that woman that you, the first woman that you showed, that was a great line. She had cancer treatment that day. And this cancer foundation, and money was missing. And she said, "You got to pay for the wigs that I have because I have cancer." It was sad. It was very tragic to see, and our prayers are with her. Kevin Cork, thank you. Here now with more. Project 21 Chairman Horace Cooper is back with us. You know, you look at what's going on here. Okay, so she's been accused of weaponizing the police and retaliatory business raids to spending taxpayer money, trips to Vegas, among them, a town where the average income is about 24 grand a year. She vetoed a resolution to probe her spending. She's been restricting access to the monthly meetings that they have, leaving many residents outside. You heard the story about this poor woman with cancer. Wow. It looks like people have figured it out, but they're having a hard time getting rid of her. What are your thoughts?
Well, she definitely brings new meaning to the Chicago way. I mean, this is remarkable, using her position as mayor to weaponize law enforcement if there are community businesses that are raising legitimate questions about the priorities of the use of public tax dollars. That is not what's supposed to happen in America. Mayors are supposed to be servants of the people. And as Kevin Cork noted, we're talking about a much lower income community. These individuals, some of whom, like the woman that spoke, actually helped to get her elected. Instead of looking out for her constituents, she's more interested in first-class flights to Las Vegas and apparently getting to just really live it up and pretending that she's continuing to represent the people of her city. This is outrageous. She is really working hard to earn the title worst mayor in America.
You know, the problem is she's restricting the ability to even complain. That's what's shocking. We have about 20 seconds.
Well, that's absolutely right. Again, this is not supposed to be. Now, you can look at her and tell that she is a minority. One might hope that she would be open to hearing from her constituents and working hard in this position to help support and represent them. She's doing exactly the opposite, and this FBI probe may just be the beginning of the end for the worst mayor in America.
All right. Horace, thank you so much. We appreciate it.